And it's Chicago to start out. And now the Lakers starting group. LeBron and Bradley are the guards. Green and Davis in at the forward positions. And it's McGee in at the 5. Roaming the paint. Now here's Porter. Here's the teardrop. Excellent D that time there from McGee.
Still playing at an MVP level. LeBron James, the greatest player of his generation, and some would argue of all time. We can't take for granted what we've been able to witness.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And because he struggled with his free throw shooting so much last season, I thought he was hesitant at times to be aggressive. Wasn't looking to draw contact and was trying to avoid getting to the foul line.
First free throw is good. And now in his mid-30s, LeBron showing no sign of slowing down.
Man, his dedication to training and really maintaining his body, second to none. Alongside his prodigious athleticism, it seems that's made a huge difference.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, there are only a handful of players who've been on the line more often than LeBron, and no surprise, every one of them a Hall of Famer. That's where he's headed to.
Now here is Carter. He dishes it to Porter. Outside, White. 6 on the shot clock. Ball's knocked loose, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here's Los Angeles now. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
I briefly spoke with Jim Boylan, and of course his staff focused on its game plan against LeBron James. He can score, he can pass, he's an entire offense unto himself. They know it will take a complete team effort to come out on top. We'll see how they do, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And a big summer for the Lakers, trading for Anthony Davis. For a time, Greg, it even looked like they had a great shot at landing Kawhi Leonard.
He ends up choosing the Clippers, which gives rise to a compelling rivalry. The nexus of NBA basketball has shifted to the city of angels. Whichever team you root for, LA fans with a lot to celebrate.
Both free throws good from McGee. And Coach Jim Boylan agreeing to a multi-year extension with the Bulls this summer, Greg.
And taking that interim tag off his title as head coach, Boylan, with over 30 years of coaching experience, afforded the opportunity to continue developing this young core.
Now here's James. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop LeBron. I mean, he's strong, and when he gets up ahead of steam, he's a freight train.
White finds Carter. And so just over a minute and a half played. Back to White. Lets it go with the 3. McGee with the block. In the corner, Bradley with it. Off target from three-point range. The Bulls have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
To the inside, here's Porter. That shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Bradley can't get it to go.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Green dishes to LeBron. Outside Bradley for 3. Good, and the assist goes to James.
And I tell you what, guys, I think that's the best part of James's game, and he's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
White the pass to Carter. Outside Porter to end the run. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now here's Bradley. The shot's good from McGee.
I like the fact that McGee not just going through the motions here. I mean, setting a good solid screen, timing his roll perfectly. That's basketball 101 there.
Levine against Bradley. Outside Levine. 5 on the clock. Here's Porter, and Davis sends it back.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
Here's White, following the 3 by the Lakers. Down low, it's stolen by Davis. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. James with the ball.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's White. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Porter kicks to Carter. Here's the 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Bradley, no one around him. Good, and his screen picking up the assist. And that's now 6 points for Avery Bradley. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Well, I don't think it's been a secret. I mean, LeBron James hopes to become the greatest of all time. At least that's my perspective on it. Last season, he surpassed his idol, Michael Jordan, in career scoring. He called it one of the real pinnacles of his career.
Bulls trail by 16. And you might think about what sets LeBron James apart among the all-time greats. He's the only player who's top 10 in both scoring and assists.
Well, I would even take it a little further, guys. His overall all-around brilliance is what truly separates him from the rest of the great players, because he's top 20 in steals as well as approaching top 50 in rebounds. That's remarkable, and he's done it from day one.
You know, the offense is sputtering a bit here, starting to fall behind.
Yeah, it's been a cold start, no doubt, but they've got to find a way to put some points on the board.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away, and that's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A third would be a problem.
Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for Markkanen. Lakers leading by 18. James looking it over. Pass to Davis. Over Levine. That's good from Davis on the assist by James.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Now here's Porter. There's the pass to White, and White slams it in.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically
like the aggressiveness there.
Floats it up for James.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
White the pass to Young. Here's Levine. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Avery Bradley.
You see Zach LaVine in the Bulls uniform, and it's hard not to think of the trade that sent him here. He was a big part of the deal that sent Jimmy Butler out of Chicago.
And he makes the first. And with Levine and the Butler trade, there were a lot of critics at the time. But you know what, Greg? It's worked out for the Bulls.
And Kevin, the Bulls took a chance with Levine, and he's developed into a bright young star. Took another risk giving him a big contract after the injury, but he's come back better and stronger since then.
Clark, here's a simple one for you with the ball in his hands. Who is the fastest player you've seen in the NBA going end to end, baseline to baseline?
I think it's John Wall when he's healthy. I've not seen a guy with the ball get where he gets as fast as he does. And then after that, probably up-and-coming De'Aaron Fox.
Yes.
Russell Westbrook's in the conversation, too.
You know who's also pretty quick for his size? Ben Simmons. When he gets going downhill.
Yeah, good call. Good call. You forget about him because of his size.
Right.
But you're right.
6'10".
Great call, Kevin.
3 on the clock. Dunn shot's good.
Boy, how about Chris Dunn getting the ball in a great spot, making the deep attempt look elementary.
Passes it to James. McGee inside. Carter on him. McGee finds Davis. Tries again. Carter pulls it in.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution. If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 15-point game. Bradley passes to McGee. Davis kicks to LeBron. The shot will not fall. Good work defensively by Carter. Chicago's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Dunn passes to Young. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Dunn misses. Lakers leading by 15. Davis dishes to Bradley. Back to Davis. From 13 feet, it goes down.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Now here's Levine. Carter outside. And there's Levine on the assist from Carter.
You know what you get there? Levine strong enough now to take on contact. Able to complete the play.
LeBron against Porter. And Davis throws it down.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
Here's Levine following the basket by Anthony Davis. And they pick up 2. And it's 6 points for Zach LaVine.
Well, this is what you admire about Levine's offensive game now. I mean, it isn't all threes and dunks. He's got some meat on that sandwich now.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Well, you just watch Levine play, and you can see the athleticism he possesses. Greg just explodes anytime he wants to.
And guys, with LaVine, the speed and first step have always been there for him. But you can see the strength he's added to his game since his rookie year whenever he goes at the rim.
So for the Bulls, Chandler Hutchison, he's checked in for Wendell Carter. Denzel Valentine comes in for Otto Porter Jr. And Satoransky subbed in for Zach LaVine. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for JaVale McGee. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Danny Green. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Bradley. And Cook subbed in for LeBron. And it's the Bulls with the ball after the basket by the Lakers. Hutchison passes to Young. Over Howard. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And that's what makes Young so dangerous, in my opinion. I mean, his ability to cut in off the bounce and finish through contact, that puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Thaddeus Young, no good on the free throw. Well, Clark, they say it's a make-or-miss league, as you know, and Thaddeus Young has that knack for finishing.
Yeah, he does. He's got a really good knack. Catches defenders flat-footed with his early release, and he's pretty crafty when he gets it inside, and being left-handed certainly doesn't hurt.
Now, here's Kuzma. Pass to Davis. Over Valentine. Here's Howard. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Valentine. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Mark, we have seen so many great players in the history of this terrific game, but in your mind, who's the best to have never won an MVP?
Wow, you think about some of the names on that list recently, or not too long ago. Patrick Ewing, Scottie Pippen, same era. How about going back to John Havlicek, a former Buckeye and all-time great with the Celtics. Elgin Baylor, one of the first high-flying forwards that I recall, one of those really creative do-it-all type forwards. Jerry West and Dwayne Wade right in that mix too, man. Those are some lofty names that didn't get an MVP.
He's off on the second. Well, it was speculated all of last season and shortly after the finals ended that Anthony Davis had his wish fulfilled by getting traded to the Lakers.
And Davis and LeBron make as scary a duo as you can think of in the NBA. Missed out on some of the other marquee free agents, but AD will get a plethora of looks playing alongside LeBron.
And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Davis has got 8 points.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Now, here's Valentine. It's good.
A fantastic heads-up play there from Young to find the open man.
There's 57 seconds left here in the first quarter. Cook looking it over. Pass to Kuzma. Here is Cook. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Back to Kuzma. Jacks up a 3. And the Lakers get it back. Howard's shot is good.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Now, here's Valentine. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Dunn kicks to Young. A three-pointer, no good. Kuzma, left side. Here's Howard. Here's Davis. Banked in off the glass. 10 points for him.
And, you know, got to admire the patience inside from Davis. Outstanding at staying under control, taking his time, and burying the quality shot.
What a performance for Avery Bradley. He has been the story for the Los Angeles Lakers. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. And we'll be back with you shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
Lakers leading by 20. They've got Dunn. Also, Thomas Satoransky out there. Lauri Markkanen is out there with Valentine. And it's Hutchinson in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Howard misses.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, there's not a lot of NBA players who come from Finland. Now there's Lauri Markkanen. Before him, there was Hanno Matala, who was actually Lauri's high school coach. Markkanen is soft-spoken and family-focused, but he says everything starts from basketball. All the decisions I make are based on if it helps me on the basketball court. Kevin?
Terrific attitude. David, thanks. A go-to scorer's mentality for Kyle Kuzma. Clark, he's got a wide array of shots at his disposal.
Well, I don't know if there's a more versatile scorer as a young player in the league than Kuzma. He's got the turnaround jumper, the sky hook, step backs, drives it aggressively. Boy, he has got a lot in that book bag of his.
And the first one drops.
And positionless basketball, all the rage, and Kyle Kuzma really fits that mold. Is he a 3? Is he a 4? I don't know, but he gets buckets.
White, he's checked in for Dunn. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And very light-footed is Kuzma. Moves well for his side.
You know, kind of a tweener in terms of build, but he has the ability to light up that scoreboard, something every team can use.
Here is Cook. White covering. Floats one. Hutchison with the rebound. Bulls trail by 15. Dishes to Markkanen. Now the pass to Satoransky. Kuzma brings the double team. Shoots. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
Yeah, looking to turn things around here, Greg, and cut into this lead.
Cook, the pass to Kuzma. Now Howard. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Back to Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
There are not many better on the offensive glass than Howard. He's a flat-out beast, especially if you don't box him out.
Valentine passes to Markkanen. Satoransky looking around. Now here's Valentine. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's Kuzma penetrating. And Clark, when you were playing, I imagine the pre-draft process was a lot different than it is today.
No doubt about it. I mean, I came out in 1982 after my junior year, Kevin, and at that time, if you were a guy who was declaring early, you basically just had to go on whatever knowledge and information you could get from whoever, because there was no allowing you weren't allowed to go to a workout. Teams could interview you, but there were no on-court workouts, so it was totally different than today.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Dudley comes in for Caldwell Pope. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Quinn Cook. And he's good on the second.
You look at the Lakers desperate to surround LeBron with talent to win now. they have improved, but is it enough to go deep in the West?
Now here's Valentine. He's tightly guarded. Here's Hutchison. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And the Lakers, for decades, Clark, a magnet for superstar free agents.
Yeah, and you know, guys, in recent years, more of a mixed bag in that regard. Whether it's the turmoil in the Lakers organization, I think that's part of it, or the prospect of playing in LeBron's shadow. A number of elite players have elected to go elsewhere thus far.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And there's the call. Chicago the foul. For Los Angeles, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
Boy, you look at Kuzma, the 27th overall pick in the NBA draft, guys, a multi-talented, confident forward with impressive skill and potential.
And both free throws good for Kuzma. Here's White. Passes it to Satoransky. Rebounded by Dudley.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Pass to Daniels. Outside Rondo. Back to Daniels. 4 on the shot clock. From deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Chicago making some changes. Carter, he's checked in for Chandler Hutchison. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Valentine. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Satoransky. James checked in for the Lakers. Carter outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you look at Wendell Carter Jr., the center out of Duke. Fantastic blend of size and mobility. A lot to like about what he can do.
And with Wendell Carter Jr., we saw flashes of his potential last season.
Easy to see why he was a snap pick at 7 for the Bulls back in 2018. As he gets more comfortable in his role and his teammates lean on him, he could be a force.
Green, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Carter hits them both.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Rondo passes to LeBron. Pass to Howard. Howard draws the double, knocks it loose. It's stolen by Carter. It's Porter outside. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2 for 6 start.
Coming into the league, Porter didn't have that. Now, after a ton of work, he's a long ball threat.
Here's LeBron, and finished off by LeBron.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Lobbed up there for Howard, and it's Howard finishing it off.
Great timing and recognition as Howard is able to go up for the alley-oop.
And so LaVine will bring it up now for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 11. And it's Markkanen, top of the key. Great look, but off the mark.
and a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass. Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Outside, Levine. To the paint. Excellent D from Howard.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
And the pass to Daniels. Here's Green. Nice D from Levine. Bulls trail by 13. Doubled by Howard. Levine kicks to Carter. Back to Levine. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Levine's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Green finds Howard. Here is Daniels, defended by Carter. They get it again. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And last season, really not a fun one for Dwight Howard as he missed a lot of time. A lot of games left on the table by him as he has battled those back issues.
Bulls making a switch here. Young's checked in, and then for Los Angeles, Anthony Davis comes in for Rajon Rondo. And it's Avery Bradley in for Daniels.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
And with Howard, his presence was missed in the lineup last year due to injuries.
And Howard isn't what he once was, but he can still make a difference on the floor. That size and rebounding really hard to replace on a team by just one player.
Lakers leading by 14. LeBron James on the wing. Feeds it to Davis. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Dunn, he's checked in for Chicago. And the Lakers also making a switch. McGee's checked in. That one misses for Davis.
Davis is really the total package, a mobile, sharp-shooting big guy who can score from everywhere.
Passes it to Dunn. Back to Levine. Wide open. And it's Chicago scoring again.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Los Angeles leading by 14. James, the pass to McGee. Inside, here's Green. Trying to get open, it's Davis. They get it back, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
Young outside. Back to Dunn. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Green, no luck. Bulls trail by 16. Dunn kicks to Porter. Pass to Levine. Outside Porter. Pass to Dunn. Over LeBron. Dunn misses. Lakers leading by 16. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Green dishes to James. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Levine with the ball. Carter outside. Levine against Bradley. Carter looking around. Fader on the way. Buries it from three-point range. Carter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Greg, when you evaluate Avery Bradley, the offense isn't what it once was, but the defense is certainly still there.
Yeah, Bradley has struggled with the scoring in recent years, but defense, that does not go cold. Still a menace to ball handlers, and his reach and length can suffocate perimeter players.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Green. And so Bradley nails both of them.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Here's Dunn. And too long on the shot.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Avery Bradley. Second free throw, no good. Starter in this league for almost a decade. Thaddeus Young's numbers, Greg, won't blow you away. So what is it that makes him a winning player?
I think it starts with his defense, Kevin. Drawing charges and getting deflections. His quickness puts him in a position to make those effort plays.
Now here is McGee. Left side, Davis. Rejected by Young.
Thaddeus Young using that expansive wingspan to put that shot in reverse.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Chicago Bulls continue to be a team in rebuild mode. They traded for Otto Porter at the deadline last season, and that seemed like a turning point. It lessened the logjam in the front court, and his versatile game fit well with some of the young players. Now that they've added rookie Kobe White with other moves this summer, fans are eager to see this young team take the next step. Kevin?
And David, they've got some pieces too. Thank you.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
And it's Davis with the jam.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, Kevin, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
So for the Bulls, Chandler Hutchison comes in for Wendell Carter. And it's Denzel Valentine in for Porter. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. Levine against Caldwell-Pope. Again, Levine missing.
he has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
LeBron kicks to Caldwell Pope.
He's got ball.
5 to shoot. There's the 3. Here's Davis, and the layup is good. Davis has got 8 here in the quarter.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't,
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the
2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal. And it was a big-time first quarter from Anthony Davis. He had 18 points, 6 rebounds, and 1 steal. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
I'll tell you, Anthony Davis every year has improved his skill level. Much more comfortable from three-point range now, much better ball handler, and better at finding the open man. The complete package.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
Way too soft in the paint defensively. They were all late on their rotations. Obviously, that's a recipe for getting cooked. And you know, I like eating that barbecue chicken. They got to do better, Ernie.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at Los Angeles. At the 2 and the 3, it's Bradley and Green. Davis is out there with JaVale McGee. And it's James in at the point. Markkanen with it, now guarded by Bradley. Outside, Porter. Back to Markkanen. Shoots over Bradley. The Lakers with the rebound. McGee's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The floater, and it's Bradley laying it in. Bradley's got 15 points.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Nailed from three-point land.
And the quick trigger of Markkanen is impressive. He's got such a fluid release, too, especially on these catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Here's James. Again, Los Angeles.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
And so White will bring it up for the Bulls. To the middle. And Davis sends it back. Bradley kicks to James. Right side Davis. No good on that one. Excellent D there from Markkanen.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
2 shots, foul, elbow, 2.
The Bulls have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Levine.
He was the 13th pick in the 2014 NBA draft, and Levine's developed into a really high-quality player at the NBA level, and I think he's just scratching the surface.
And so he makes both from the line. And here is James. 12 points for him. Floats it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special. And they pulled it off just...
the power on that throwdown.
Well, we know Levine has the hops. That time showing off the creativity.
Here's James, and James throws it down hard.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
Carter outside.
Hey, he's open.
To the paint, stolen by McGee. Davis, the pass to Green. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. McGee with the block. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it, the pass break chance, and finished off by LeBron.
Another one of those special nights for LeBron. I mean, you know, if he sticks around till he's an older fella, that all-time scoring career mark, wow, might be in jeopardy.
Porter passes to White. Kick out to Levine. Basket counts. Levine's got 20 points.
Well, we've gotten used to seeing this from Levine, guys. He's a terrific scorer who I think continues to expand his game.
And the dunk by James.
Love the aggressive attitude. I mean, no invitation needed for him to take it strong to the basket.
White the pass to Carter. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got 8 rebounds in this game. And there's the pass to James. And James throws it down hard.
LeBron James knows the meaning of the word layup, but he's much more interested in throwing it down when he can.
And White kicks to Levine. Outside Porter. Back to Levine. Bradley on the double team. Outside Markkanen. Shot clock at 6. Here's White, and Davis sends it back. And it's the Lakers on the break. And again, it's LeBron James. LeBron's got 12 points in just the second half. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. And it's Davis missing.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
How about the leaping ability of Davis? Easily gets off the ground to throw it down. And he's a quick jumper and decision maker.
And the foul on Avery Bradley. That's foul number 2 for him. Saransky's checked in for Chicago. The Lakers also changing it up. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. And Quinn Cook subbed in for Danny Green. Carter outside. Outside, White. 6 to shoot. To halt the run.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Passes to LeBron. Back to Cook. Puts up a 3. Drills it from outside. Cook's got his first 3 points of the game.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
White bounce pass. And there's the call on Howard. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And the Bulls making a change here. Young's checked in, and then for Los Angeles, Kyle Kuzma comes in for James. And Daniels subbed in for Avery Bradley.
Bring the play in.
Now White, pass to Satoransky. Outside, Markkanen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's White. And the Bulls with another miss.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Already a skilled interior player. At times when Kuzma is close to the basket, you have no choice but to foul him.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. Free throw good, Kuzma. So for the Bulls. Valentine's checked in for Otto Porter Jr., and it's done in for White. And the Lakers also making a change. Jared Dudley's checked in for Davis. And both free throws good for Kuzma. Chicago's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Valentine with it, and it's Howard picking him up. Now here's Valentine. Guarded closer. Clock at 6. And Satoransky kicks to Valentine. But they get it back. Here's Young. Lays it up off the glass. Young's got 6.
You know, you look at Thaddeus Young, his motor on display there on the boards. One of the reasons he's carved out such a productive, long NBA career.
They get a hand on it. In transition, here come the Bulls. Young's running. Here's Dunn. And the 3 off target. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Yeah, I like the fact that Howard is really good at staying aggressive when he knows he's hot, in attack mode on the offensive end.
Satoransky, the pass to Young, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Fade away. The shot, no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. Pass to Dunn. Back to Satoransky. Young trying to break free. And again, Chicago, no good. Here is Daniels. Satoransky covering.
Look,
Kuzma outside. Teardrop shot. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And for a player that didn't come in with a lot of fanfare to the NBA, Markkanen is one of the top young players in the league.
Yeah, call him the marksman or the finisher. Call him Larry Bird, if you like. Fantastic stretch 4 who showed he could be a focal point of an offense, can play with an edge as well, and is just scratching the surface of his potential.
Cook, the pass to Daniels. Back to Cook. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. Kept alive. A second chance effort. Dudley, no luck. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Chicago. The pass to Valentine. Here's Markkanen from deep. Drills the three-pointer. Markkanen's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And early on, Markkanen has demonstrated how efficient he is from that range. Have to run him off the line.
Here is Cook. Dunn covering. Good on the bucket. Cook's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Young finds Satoransky. Now here's Dunn. He's covered by Daniels. Dunn misses. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dunn. Chandler Hutchison. He's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. He's checked in for the Lakers. Rondo comes in for Quinn Cook. Here's Caldwell-Pope. He doesn't hit that one. And it's Chicago the other way. To the inside. Here's Young, and it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Caldwell-Pope passes to Kuzma. Basket good. Kuzma's got 8 points.
Boy, that's exactly the kind of strength Kuzma has to show, guys. I mean, take that contact, expect it, and still be able to convert. You've got to do that at this level.
Young dishes to Valentine. Dunn outside. Rebounded by Dudley. Dudley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Kuzma, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Denzel Valentine.
Love the size and athleticism Kuzma possesses. He uses both of them well to draw these fouls.
He's been getting to the line, made 6 of his 8 tries.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
Free throw good, Kuzma. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Caldwell-Pope with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Rondo kicks to Dudley. Pass to Howard. Shot clock at 5. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Dudley's shot is good. Dudley's got his first 2 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Hutchison. He's guarded by Dudley. Stolen by Dudley. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Rondo passes to Howard. Howard draws the double. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here is Los Angeles now. Lobbed up there for Howard. That one, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And so it's Los Angeles with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Valentine, and it's Hutchinson in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Arcidiacono, the pass to Cornette. Over Caldwell Pope, sinks it from just inside the baseline. Cornette's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Bulls. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for Los Angeles. He kicks it to Caldwell Pope. Hutchison with the rebound.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Pass to Cornette. Here's Arcidiacono. He's guarded by Dudley. The shot by Arcidiacono, no good. And Los Angeles guys shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Kuzma, that's good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now the feed to Valentine. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
That's good from Valentine. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for the Lakers. And so he hits both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Out of hand on it. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Here's Arcidiacono, and he banks in the layup.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
Caldwell Pope outside. Now here's Kuzma. D right on him. Back to Caldwell Pope. That 3 off the mark.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Arcidiacono, and he uses the glass on the layup. Arcidiacono's got 4 points this quarter.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Pass to Kuzma. Now here's Cousins. From the left block. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, the suitors didn't jump out full throttle to sign Cousins in this past free agency. Still wary of his health. Ended up having to take another 1-year contract, this time with the Lakers. Cousins, though, still hoping to show he's a franchise caliber player.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And that one misses.
It was to the chagrin of many that Cousins joined the Warriors last season, but it looked to be the right choice for him. Got to take his time rehabbing and came back to a team in first place with no pressure.
Levine's checked in for Denzel Valentine. And the second free throw, good. And with Cousins last year, you know, Greg, he came back with a bit of a minutes restriction.
And Kevin, time will tell just how full a recovery Cousins can make. But last year went how he hoped it would with regards to taking a year to get things right and be in a good situation.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Rondo dishes to Dudley. The pass to Cousins. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Arcidiacono. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Shooting 1.
One shot.
And that one misses. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Los Angeles. And it's blocked. Passes it to Arcidiacono. Back to Levine. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Four on the clock. Here's Cornette. And a miss there on the triple. The Lakers have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. The shot's good. Kuzma's got 10 points here in the second half.
You know what? At 6'9", Kuzma is a terrific athlete, and he's very good at using that size and athleticism to knife through the defense.
Here's Felicio. He's guarded by Cousins.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
And then Cousins with the dunk.
And Cousins, also a good ball handler, just taking it strong there to the hole.
Arcidiacono taking his time here. Pass to Levine. Drains it from beyond the arc. Levine's got 25 points.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Yeah, that's just outstanding focus on these hard finishes. I mean, Caldwell Pope fighting to score through contact and making it happen.
And the Lakers making a change here. Daniels is checked in.
One shot.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, his defensive quickness sets him apart.
The Bulls have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Arcidiacono kicks to Levine. The pass to Cornette. Chalk up 2 there.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Here's Rondo. Caldwell Pope outside. Felicio with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Here's Levine. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Inside, Dudley. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here's Hutchison. Rondo with the rebound. Over in the corner, Cousins. And that one, good. Cousins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And, you know, DeMarcus Cousins is used to playing through contact. I mean, he's excellent at overwhelming the defense with his strength.
Arcidiacono kicks to Levine. Here's Arcidiacono. 6 to shoot. Hutchison passes to Arcidiacono. And the Bulls with another miss. The Lakers controlling the game. And here's Daniels. Now here's Rondo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Zach LaVine.
And like the physicality he brings to the floor, outstanding at drawing fouls while shooting.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one at the line is good.
And one difference this have is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
And he makes both free throws.
And there's no denying that Rondo is a wizard with the ball, exceptional at exploiting holes in the defense.
Cornette passes to Felicio. Down low. Cornette can't get it to go. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. And that one is good. Cousins has got 7 points for the quarter.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Cornette kicks to Arcidiacono. Passes it to Cornette. Over Rondo. Cornette can't get it to go.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Cousins trying to free himself up. That shot is off. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Here's Levine, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Levine's got 27 points.
And there you see it right there on display. The quick feet, the long strides of Levine helps him in a lot of ways.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now Daniels. Fires the three. Rebound by the Bulls. Levine's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Cornette. Outside Levine. Good on the 13-footer. He's got 29 points.
You know, he wants to be more aggressive from there. I like watching Levine work the mid-range game into his game.
The pass to Cousins. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Felicio, the pass to Arcidiacono. And the rejection by Cousins. Here's Daniels. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one is off. Denzel Valentine, he's checked in for Chicago. And he sinks the second. Here's Arcidiacono. On the wing, Levine. To the paint. Launches a three. The shot by Arcidiacono, no good. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Valentine. Passes to Cornette. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Lakers have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. And they double up Cousins. Dudley finds Caldwell Pope. Daniels from outside. Here's Cousins. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
He is just a monster on the boards. And with those soft hands Cousins has, he's going to turn those offensive rebounds into putbacks almost every time.
Felicio, the pass to Levine. Rebounded by the Lakers. Cousins has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. 1:52 left in the game. On the wing, Daniels. Caldwell Pope kicks to Rondo. Clock at 4. From deep. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Chicago making a switch here. Satoransky's checked in. Chicago's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the fourth, and it's good. 2 points.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. They were disciplined and focused.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for LeBron.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Tight defense on him. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, you got to be careful how you defend Caldwell Pope because he's got great speed and he knows how to use it to draw contact.
Two shots.
First one falls for him. And Caldwell Pope drops them both. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Arcidiacono, the pass to Cornette. Now Valentine. He's guarded by Dudley. To the inside, Arcidiacono. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
A steal. Valentine with it. No good.
Caldwell Pope, so quick, so active, so alert on D.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans